What's going on, guys? James Beard. Hey, I'm bringing you another video. This time it's again in my truck. Yeah, bringing another video of the F150. As you see, it ain't really changed. It's still the same truck. I haven't really done anything to it. I cleaned the rims. Yeah, got a new tire on the front. New tread. See, I cleaned the rims. They don't look that good, but they're good. And then my F150's on. My XLT Lariat, it came off. It just fell off, I guess. Doors are still the same. They're, it's a Ford door. Sure to fall apart soon. Interior is just a little messy. Look at that. That's the life of a fucking poor ass. But got my toolbox on my dad's toolbox off his other truck. We put it in there. He built this little wooden thing down here. This wooden box that it's sitting on. And then we put it up here against the truck. And I tied it down with this rope to hold it to the thing. So it's pretty sturdy. You know, I got all my stuff in there. His stuff. Back of the truck's pretty dirty. Got tools in here, of course. Toolboxes, because it is a Ford. It's always got problems. Tire blew out yesterday. Or not blew out, but the valve stem came off of it. This tire right here, we was going to look for another house, and this tire blew up. And we went to a place in Dayton, Tennessee. I don't know if you guys know where that is. Some of you may if you live close to me. But we went to Dayton and we got us a new tire. I told them our situation and we got the tire for free, which is great. I still got body damage on here. The previous owner that owned this truck, he, because it's got a dent here, he put one of those things you screw in there and then you pop it out. And that's what those holes are. I thought they were bullet holes when I bought the truck, but it wasn't. And then of course, got my dog food heating up on top of my hood. Ford is a perfect heater for dog food because it's real steel. Got us a new bumper. I can show you my license plate number, but got us a new bumper. Yeah, it didn't really mount up right because the brackets that hold the bumper down on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but the brackets that, it don't matter if you see my license plate, I really don't care. The brackets that hold the bumper on are bent, so we couldn't really put the bolts in all the way. And so yeah, there's that. This is a reflector. It came off during that accident. Would never be able to put it back on. My tailgate's been coming off right here. I know it can come off, but it kind of bothers me a little bit because I know it's not supposed to. But yesterday when we was fixing that tire, it fell off. The bumper or the tailgate fell off, and I had to put it back on there. Got 2 fuel tanks. I don't use this one, of course. This one, it's a fuel tank, of course, but it don't work. The first time I got this truck, I put $40 worth of gas in here, and the only way I could get it out of there is poking a hole in the gas tank. I'll show you that, but I'm not going to chronic the truck because it's dirty. Where I live at, there's oil all over the ground. I got me a new shirt on. I'm not gonna get my new shirt dirty. This is always on point. See that? Always on point. Never. This is a tire right here. The valve stem. This valve stem right here. The little end piece. I'll show you. This piece right here, where the screw's at. That piece fucking shot out of there like a rocket, and we couldn't find it. So we had to take it to a place called Firestone Tire, over here in Hickson, Tennessee. And we got them to put it back in there. It was a pretty cool operation. It was only $4. I thought it'd be like 20 or 30, but I guess not. Then again, I thought they'd have to replace the whole tire because I didn't know you could replace that valve stem, which you learn something new every day. This is the tire that the valve stem came out of course. The other tire over there was the one that blew up. We was going about 40 down the road, and we heard pieces just flying off of it. I got some body damage here. Of course, it's from that wreck. It being in my truck bed here. My truck bed sits at an angle now because the dude that hit me, he was drunk. He hit me about 40 miles per hour, and it totaled his vehicle, but only did a little bit of damage to mine. Show you guys the engine. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I put out a video of my truck. You know, a year I think is what the thing said. I do apologize on that. Keep my funnel in here. My oil funnel, of course, you never know when this thing's going to need oil because it does have 670,000 miles. I got power steering fluid because it was low the other day. This thing uses water more than it has ever used water, and that's because back here in this box is where my heater coil is. And I think my heater coil's got a hole in it because there's water that leaks out down there. And any of you guys know the price that would be on the heater coil for one of these trucks would be very useful. I'm sure I could look it up, but time is very consuming with me. Of course, it is a 5.0 Ford. You guys seen that in the last video. I had put a water pump or 2 water pumps on it since I did another video last time. Put a new battery in there, of course. It's got a new belt. The letters are down there, but I bought that belt. It's a pretty good belt. It's got a lifetime warranty on it, so I can bring it back if I ever need to. The air conditioner system, of course, it doesn't work. Of course, it's like 97 degrees out here. Yeah, 97 degrees out here, and the air conditioners don't work. So my air conditioner's rolling the windows down and sticking my head out like a dog, hoping I get some airs. Oh, come on, hood. Just like a Ford don't want to shut. Alright, great. My headlights, they're dirty. They need to be cleaned. You guys know how to do that. Maybe some tips. Don't mind to leave a comment. Maybe help me out with that. Lights on here. Yeah, they're dirty. Got my Duck Dynasty plate. Showed you guys that last time. I think the last video, that's the one I started with. Of course, yeah, but things change. This side still got the XLT Lariat. I had a guy in the last video message me and say this wasn't a Lariat. And I looked it up, and this model is a Lariat. Jump in the cab right here. This panel right here that's on the thing, you see that right there? That right there is, somebody painted this. This was originally a wood color, and I looked up the Lariats of this truck, and the Lariats, or I don't know if I'm saying that right, but the Lariat, I'm gonna say that. The piece, the trim for the dashboard was a wood color, and I'm thinking somebody painted this thing, took it off and painted it, because it comes off pretty easy. I think somebody took it off and painted it this gray color, and kind of made it custom. You know, I haven't done anything to the Imperials. They're all the same. It's always low on gas because I can't never keep gas in here. This thing loves fuel. Radio's still the same. Really upgraded that because I had the money. Guys, I've been kicked from my home. If you think that sucks really bad, hit a like button for me. If you think it sucks really bad, leave a comment and tell me how much you think it sucks. But I can't complain. I'm still alive, you know, that's all that matters. My interior on the doors, it's starting to fall apart. There's the insulation on the window or the door coming out, and down here on the ground, you can't see it really, but there's glass, and every time I shut my door, glass falls out the bottom, because this window up here broke about 2 months ago, and we had to put a new one in. But the one we got is tinted. You're not really allowed to have tinted windows in the state of Tennessee, but there's that. Thing still works on the doors and all that, except for the locks and the window. They don't work.